Bill Cosby is an entertainment legend.
Good, and he takes cues very well.
He's great. Actor, comedian, producer, activist. He kept us laughing for decades, made us laugh just now.
Yeah, also a best-selling author, and he's out with a wonderful new book called I Didn't Ask to Be Born, but I'm Glad I Was. Can all pretty much say that. Bill Cosby, welcome. Good to have you here.
You cannot say that.
No?
If you are in trouble with your mother, standing in your room, and you're 11 years old, and your mother is saying, "This room is a pigsty, and I want it cleaned up now."
Here's a taste of the book right here, Bill. Stories like this throughout the entire book.
Lots of anecdotes, lots of stories about love. Your first love, Bernadette.
No, she was not my first.
But she sounded like it. You devoted all this time in the book to her. How can it not be?
Did you read the book?
I did.
I read it.
I thought she
a whole chapter on Bernadette Johnson.
I'm arguing that we were 16.
Yeah.
So you go through love as a male.
Yeah.
You go through love. They call it crushes. I mean, there was Doris Mann when I was 12.
Yeah. But not Bernadette, though.
Oh, but Bernadette is when I'm 16. But then I went through to Felmar Morris.
Yeah.
And then I went to Muriel Gray. I mean, I was there.
Was there anyone you didn't love?
Huh?
Exactly.
Was there anyone you didn't love?
Now, I'm telling you, after my big dream,
yeah.
At age 12,
yeah.
I went to the elementary school that I'm attending, and I'm in 6th grade, and I went around to every girl in the schoolyard and apologized to each and every one for my previous behavior.
Is that right?
That was a good move.
It was wonderful.
I like the dance moves that you paint, or not dance moves that you paint in the book. The boys and the girls going to separate sides of the gymnasium, waiting for something to happen.
I thought that might be a little, because I'm 74 years old. I thought 60 years ago maybe some people wouldn't be able to identify with that.
You kidding? No way.
And you stand there, and I don't know who the first guy was. I think it might have been some spirit from karma or something that they planted in the line that walked across, and then the rest of us went. But we didn't need them anymore.
But that was the same thing. I mean, I know when I was younger, it was the same homecoming dance. I remember going to a homecoming dance and not dancing for 1 second. It was women on one side, all the guys on the other. Forget about it. You couldn't get them together. So it happened, generation to generation.
Well, how old were you to have a homecoming?
I'm talking back in high school. So
homecoming.
Weren't you the king too, Chris?
No.
Okay.
No.
Yeah.
But I mean, to have a homecoming. See, we lived in the projects, and the school was 2 blocks away.
Yeah.
Everybody's lower economic. I don't know what a homecoming is.
Homecoming was just the thing that they had for the upperclassmen who graduated, but they didn't come to the dance. But that's another story.
It's another story. Bill, I want to get to the point about the QR codes in your book.
Yes.
Because you have these, if we could show them, throughout the book, you have QR codes. And what was the thinking behind putting these things in the book?
To sell the book. Today, we are moving quickly.
Yeah.
Yes.
And we have to pay attention to things that will give access to draw people in so that it's easier for a person with a smartphone to sit at home, and then BillCosby.com, you cue in, and boop, on your picture screen, you can get all of George Booth's pictures of what he's drawn, and he is a genius.
He's a great pictures.
And then you can get Bill Cosby describing why he wrote.
How about that sound effect? Can you get that too?
Which one?
The boop.
No, you can't get the boop, but I can do it for you twice.
Thank you.
This is a.
I can give you on your phone. You know, when you do your voice, you say, "Hi, I'm not in right now." I can do boop.
Bill, thank you very much for being here.
Is it time to go?
This is a sitcom waiting to happen. Networks, read this.
I Didn't Ask to Be Born. In bookstores now.